Hi guys, it's Adrienne here, and I wanted to come and do a quick video of me mixing my face oils because I get a lot of you that ask, what have you done with your face, which right now it's a little broke out because, well, I'm a woman and it's that time. But anyways, I have really conquered the resurfacing of my face since my early 20s. I was in the sun a lot, I had skin damage, and I spent tons of money on facial products that I felt just really, they didn't do justice. They did not help my skin. They actually, it was worse. So for almost 3 years now, I have been oiling with Young Living oils. And so I mix my own face oils, and I do two different types of mixes. So the first one that we're going to do is it's going to be our spritzer, like our toner. And I actually still have some water in here from cleaning it. And I do clean them after every time because I don't measure my oils because, well, I think it's just like you test and see what your skin likes. So for our toner, I use the Witch Hazel, and this one is Dickinson. I got it at Walmart. And just make sure that it's 100% natural and that it doesn't have any thing in the skin in it that's going to irritate the skin. So what I do is I first put the toner in, or the Witch Hazel in, and it's got a little squeegee, and I just pour it in. And I get a nice little base. If you can see the level, it's about right there, okay? And for my toner, I usually use tea tree. But this time, I'm going to use the Melaleuca because I feel like my skin is really at a spot where I can use it. I was really sensitive when I was resurfacing my skin for a long time, so I used the tea tree because it's actually less potent than the Melaleuca. So if you or your children have sensitive skin, use tea tree over Melaleuca, okay? So we're going to do, I'm just going to do about probably 10 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, so that's the Melaleuca. And then to give you a little spaz in it, little uplifting, I'm going to put orange because orange is a really good healing as well, but it is strong and it does have, it's an acidic base. So you want to make sure it's really dilute. So I'm only going to put 2 or 3 drops in here. Just going to depend on how many go in. Like I said, it's a trial and run. Okay, so we did about 4. So then to kind of soften it a little bit, I'm going to do a couple squirts of fractionated coconut oil. Whoops, I guess I got to take the plug off first. And this is just 2 because this is your toner. I do this to just kind of, like I said, soften it a little bit. Because I do have really sensitive skin even though I've resurfaced. So one of the bottles that I just got done using is this Ellen Tracy mushroom serum. And I actually threw that in my mix. And I really liked it. It's for tightening wrinkles up here and such. And I'm out of it. So I apparently really liked it. And I get a lot of these base oils from Burlington or Ross because they're discounted prices. They're the same product. You gotta love them. So anyway, so that's all we're gonna do on this one until I see if my skin likes it. And you'll notice that I'm only about a little less than halfway. That's because I need to see if my skin likes it. And then if your skin does like it, you can mix more. If your skin doesn't like it, then you'll want to dilute it. And you can dilute it with some water, with some more oil. Do not use water because water is actually a driver on oils. So you'll want to use more coconut oil if it is too strong. And the reason that I use coconut oil on this is because it is a real bland, just generic base oil that's good for all your skin unless you're allergic to coconut, which I really rarely find anybody's allergic to. That's a good one to use. So then what we're going to move on next is we're going to do my base, what I use as my base oil. And I have not really peeled at all, and since I've been doing this, and I really put it to contestants that I mix my base oils. So I have an avocado base oil that is 100% pure. Let me back it up some. And you'll notice it's for hair and nails, so you can put this anywhere you really want to. I get this off of Amazon, and I love it. I actually use this, not this one. I use the one that you can cook with as well. So what we're gonna do again, we're just gonna pour a little bit. And I would say use a cone, but I don't have a cone, so we're just going to do it this way. I've done this for 3 years now. I'm kind of good at it. But when you buy these bottles, I get these bottles on Amazon. They come with little cones that you can use to pour. Okay. So I went about halfway with the avocado oil. And then I get real juicy on these, on my base oil because, well, I just believe in oil. So I use our Jesus oils, which are frankincense and myrrh. And they are both great for the skin and healing agents of cancer, of all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what to list. So I use these every time. But I experiment with other oils. So I've used lavender. I've used peppermint, I've used clove. All those are really harsh on my skin. I guess I grabbed the wrong myrrh. So, oh, nope, there's 3 drops. You don't have to use a lot of myrrh. Myrrh's a very potent oil. This bottle is almost $100 bottle of oil. So it's very, very potent. It will last you over a year when you buy one bottle, for sure, depending on, how much. And I use it on all my skin products. So then we're going to go ahead and open this frankincense. And frankincense is awesome. Some people don't like the smell of it, but it is a Jesus oil, so let's use it. So I'm putting about 10 drops of the frankincense in there because frankincense is really good for the resurfacing that I'm doing. So to help the red tones of my skin, I have found turmeric oil. And I actually bought this one at Burlington as well. And it has a little test tube that we can, or dropper tube. So we're just going to give it 1, 2, and give it about 4 squeezes. Okay. So whoopsie, I spilt it. This is what would happen on a video. So one thing that I noticed too is that this turmeric oil is orange. So avocado oil is green. So if you are using oils that are bases of fruits that are, this rose hemp is orange. If you're using oils that are colorful, then you always want to revert back and go ahead and put some of your fractionated coconut oil in there because that way you can clear it up and it's not as dark. Because if you go in and put all these colorful oils, mix them together, and then you go and put them on your face can very well turn green or orange or, whatever that base oil is mostly of. So always mix coconut because it's the clear. Just remember, coconut's clear, and if I have a really dark tone oil and it's turning my skin, then maybe I want to use some coconut oil. So I will now probably put some more frankincense in since I spilled over half the bottle. Not really. It was just a little bit. But still, that was a bummer. All right. And I am going to do a couple drops of orange because, again, I use the orange in my toner, so I'm going to use some orange in here. I really like the way orange makes your skin feel. It makes it feel really bright. You can use lemon and lime as well. I choose not to. And again, just only use a couple drops of your acidic oils that you put in. Again, it's safe for your skin. You just got to really, really dilute them, okay? All right, so that's all the oils. I'm going to keep it really basic. And I don't, I'm in a spot where I'm not really trying to heal too much. I'm just trying to keep it from not peeling and keeping my tones all equal and not red because as a Native American, I picked up after my dad's tone and I'm really red. I have red tones. And so I have learned to kind of, basically equal those out. So what I do is I just basically squirt it on my hands and I spread it on my face and I go upward. And you want to go up so that you're not dragging your skin down, because as gravity is, it drags your skin down. So just wipe your face up. And at first you're going to be really oily, but you'll be surprised on how quickly these base oils soak into your skin, because your skin is really dry, especially if you don't drink enough water. Your skin is going to soak up really quickly. It's going to soak up really quickly. And none of them are really greasy. The greasiest one is coconut oil for me. That's one of the reasons I don't use it too terribly much, because I just don't like the greasiness. I like it to soak in. So avocado oil really soaks in pretty quickly. And excuse my dog. He wants to come inside. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, because that is the mixes of the 2 oils that I was going to do today. My face. This is my base oil. And then my toner. And this toner you can just put on right after you've washed your face. I actually already did my toner, so I'm not going to spray this on my face today. But yeah, I hope that you all have enjoyed this mixing oils little live video, me knocking it over and everything. It's just raw. Y'all have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it.